Hi everybody, good week. Vladimir here with you and welcome to our weekly review. This week we're on the 19th of September, so let's go over the market and see what opportunities the market is preparing for us. As you remember, last week we mentioned and we talked about many opportunities on the market, especially on the euro dollar, British pound dollar, euro yen and Japanese yen. And the British pound against Japanese yen, and as well we talked about the dollar franc and dollar yen we are looking for, and the gold on the weekly chart. So if you follow my blog, I mentioned in the middle of the week from Chicago, we are here on vacation now in Chicago, and I mentioned that the bulls are already here and you should look for any opportunities to join the bulls. The market gave many opportunities, especially on intraday strategies, not the strategies that based on divergences, but intraday strategies to use the bulls, to join the bulls on the majors. And this is still the trend, and you should look for intraday opportunities to join this. I just want to go over the charts and to show the next opportunities the market will prepare for us very soon. I would like to start with the dollar against the Canadian, and you can see on the weekly chart right here, right, we can see that the MACD tried to cross the zero line down, right, the stochastic pointing down already, and it looks like we will break soon this weekly support line, which located on 102 level, right. It will take some time because it's weekly chart, but still this is one of the best pairs I see for the next moves. The monthly chart as well can support this opinion. As you can see, the MACD should create a new down move, new down leg, so we can have a future bullish divergence. But before we have the bullish divergence, we just need to see another down move. And I just want to remind you that investors, right, and the hedge fund are short on this pair, and they aim the one figure target, and they aim even 0.95 target. So it just supports our opinions. The next pair I want to talk about is the dollar yen. Of course, we looked for this pair long time now, and you can see this downtrend line I was talking about so many times in the last months was broken during the last week, right? And we can see this powerful up move, and it was pretty how can I say it? It was pretty sure that the Japanese government will not let the Japanese yen get our strength against the other pairs, and it happens this way exactly. During the last week, Japanese yen lost its power and the government involved in the market. And take a look. We had one day of almost 300 pips, right? So I believe it's just the beginning. I talk about the monthly chart. We have a bullish divergence right here, as you can see, right? Two double bottoms, and the bullish divergence right here between the MACD histogram and MACD moving average. It will take some while because it's a monthly chart, monthly and weekly chart, but as for now we just have the direction, right? We have a new direction as it looks for now, and you should look for only for long opportunities, right? To look to buy the dollar yen. Each strategy you use can give you an entry points, so just look for them. Another pair is dollar against the franc, right? We also talked about this previous week. We have a support line right here and potential three double bottom, potential bullish divergence as well, right? And with the last ones was ended with Marubozu, right? So it looks like this pair should go up. And we mentioned for those of you who are in our signal service, we mentioned 0.9950 as a support level, and we had a trade from there, and we gathered more than 200 pips there on this move. Sorry, almost 200 pips on this move, right? And I still believe it's just the beginning, because look at this divergence, right? Such divergence will never lie. Okay, so it will take some while again, but the direction is clear right now. If it will break the 0.99 level, then we may change the opinion. As long as it's above 0.99, we are very, very bullish for this pair. Another one is the Australian dollar, and the same thing. For the short term, you can see it is located on this weekly resistance, and we even had an inverted hammer, right, on the previous week. So for short term, such as daily and 4-hour charts, we may look for short opportunities to sell this pair, but it looks like this resistance line will be broken soon, because this pair want to go up. This is the trend, and nothing should this direction, right? So for short opportunities, look to sell. As you can see on 4-hour chart, we can see some divergences, some bearish divergence right here, right? And we have support line right here. So if the support line will be broken, we could look to sell this pair. Look as the target for the next support lines, right? The same about the New Zealandian dollar. And the last pair I want to talk about is where it is. Let me find it. Is Euro Yen. On the daily chart, we have this resistance line. Okay. Probably the market will try to achieve it. Okay. If it will, this 114 level, even a little lower, looks like a great place to look for selling this pair. Until this level, we should look for long opportunities. And of course, the gold, nothing changed with the gold. We'll still look for it. You can see this bearish divergence during creation. You see it is creating right now, right? 1,300 level looks like a target. Will it achieve it or not? I'm not sure about it. And just as for now, we're still on the fence. Look for opportunities. Look for a bearish candle pattern on this level. So it's a good opportunity. It's a good place to look for selling the gold if the weekly chart will create a bearish candle pattern. Sorry. So that's all for this week. Just don't join the bulls because this is the trend, and we don't have to look for other things. You have enough pairs to look for in dollar yen, dollar franc, dollar Canadian, as I talked about on the weekly chart. Australian, the euro and the British pound as well have resistances on the upper level. So just look to buy these pairs because it looks like we are on the beginning of the next up move. That's all for this week, and hello from us from Boston right now. Actually, it's an amazing place. We wish you a great week, and look for my updates on the blog. Ciao.